trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait! I have an idea. If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
No!
We're launching!
Come down and face me, you coward!
Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
Moving into position!
Laura, we're under attack! We're trying to get out of it!
You've got to get out of there!
No, we're in this fight dead.
Thank you, Sophia.
Watch out, Laura! He's on his way to you!
I'm not done yet!
Give us time, Laura! We're reloading! We're ready to launch the trebuchet. Just give us the signal. Oh God, it's worked! You did it!
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croc dead! That's your last order! Keep her down! Under fire!
Under fire! Give me suppressing fire, now! We're getting torn apart! Under fire!
Vamos aquí, aquí. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. Come fight me. Don't hide in the shadows. You're made of stronger stuff than your friends. I told you. No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I've come too close to be stopped at my hand. Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. You think? You know. This is not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did all of this for her. Don't you walk away from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up!
He was was a pathetic man. I pitied him. I like to think... Come on!
You're not worth it.
I like to think his last life.
Burn in hell.
Men are defeated. Your brother is dead.
No!
That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
The sword is not meant for the world!
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no! Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I'd listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved him.
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
I know it's a lot to take in. I wish I could have been with him in the end. Knowing your people would be safe gave him comfort. He went peacefully. Thank you, Lara. Our oaths have been fulfilled. What will you do now? This is still our home. We will rebuild. But there is much work to be done. There are still enemies in this valley. And there is still much to discover. Prehistoric.
Alexandra and her family are leaving too, following what's left of the old Soviet railway.
I can't understand that. What about our faith changes with Jacob's passing? This is still a sacred valley.
Hello there. It has been nearly a decade since Katesh was lost to us. You've seen those totems around some of the caves? Be careful in those places.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep. A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dress. This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. Icy but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going...
It must... hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's book. One of Dad's Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became... too dark. Going to need a flashlight. Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be borrowing your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix. This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What would...
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I
Locked.
just wanted to see...
Need a key to open this.
Was Mum's room in here?
What are you doing sit there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at
The author came in the...
compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
Got to remember to pack this for my next... Should be able to explore the dark now.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Another one of...
Amelia.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Amelia.
just as creepy as I remember.
King to Queen 1. We're going to win this time, Winston.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe...
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
My
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop
I loved a good bottle of wine. I can still...
7.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on!
My stuffed bear. I couldn't... One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbon. Water damage from the main hall above. This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian. Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated. Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created...
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly? Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key. We made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
For God's sake, memorize the
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing...
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace...
in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family craft. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now. This should help me read the map. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say. The master key. All right. This should open most rooms in the manor, including
My
the
goodness,
forbidden
you've been
west
paying
wing.
attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
This picture was taken in the library. 1820.
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times. I think there might be more clues to find in the library. the Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this heart... Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. The Croft family crest. Starting to see things.
My
untouched for years, exactly as you left it. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination. I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could... Mum with me as a baby. This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Laura. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived. I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
After everything...
I think this was Dad's pocket watch.
Has done? How could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
Their anniversary was in October. Which day? Can't believe it. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks... I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. Okay, back to the study to open that safe. My mother's perfume. At least that old thing still works. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription. Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
I don't trust him.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got... Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
Mistress Lara.
A hidden message. Locked in. Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Richard.
Dad. This was part of a set. You brought her home. She's here, somewhere. There's an inscription. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath it? Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings. The missing page from the renovation plans.
The renovation.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. Might be able. She was so brave.
Hide.
Lord.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west, our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would...
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again. The Atlas, such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia. The broken sword I brought back from Yamatai. I can still remember the last time I fired these. A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of... My great-grandmother Rose. There's an inscription.